Bro, you are not an NPC. Think of your body as a cup and think of the water coming into the cup as desire. Brother, that water is overflowing in your cup, filled to the brim, overflowing within your cup. If I come up to you and I attack you right now, you're going to defend yourself. You are not an NPC. You are a human being that wants to live. You genuinely believe you're an NPC because you probably do the exact same things every day. So because you eat every single day, you're an NPC. Because you drink water every single day, you're an NPC. Because from whatever the time you were given birth all the way up until now, this very moment, you have been alive all those days and you haven't died once those days, you're all of a sudden an NPC now? Make that make sense. Consistency throughout life and time makes you an NPC. And the problem that keeps on reoccurring when this happens is that you think that something special has to occur within this time. No. Sometimes life is just consistent. Like, you're going to feel hungry sometimes, and you're not just going to want to eat. Sometimes you're going to feel purposeless. Sometimes you're just living. That's life. Life is just continuously happening. Coming back to attacking you. If I came up to you and attacked you right now, and you attacked me back, there's something within you that is always pushing you. You need to understand that you are actually here for a reason. Because there's a lot of things you like to do. There's a lot of things you want to do. If you truly were not here for a reason and you were just a blank and empty space, that means you can do any action at any given time. So that means you can just work hard on your life. You can just work. You can just do the things that are going to get you somewhere that other people want to be. You can just do it. You can just put in the work in life. You see how this boat is steering. You see how everything is going, right? We call ourselves NPCs because we find ourselves constantly stimulating ourselves in the exact same way, or we find ourselves in positions that we don't like and we do it a lot. Like maybe it's work, maybe it's college, and it feels purposeless. But it's not blank. That's hell. That is hell. And you're trying to get out of it. Yeah, the problem is just that people think that they're NPCs because they're not doing what everybody else is doing. So it just makes them feel like they're just completely less than to another thing, to other people, because they're not doing what they're doing. So you mean like, why does that matter to you? Like, do you have to do everything everybody else is doing? Like, do you, just because you see everybody doing something that is not actually required of you in a way as a human being, like why should you do that? Just because you see everybody wearing a specific backpack, is that uniform? Like, is it an order? Is it a law? Like, does it matter? No, it's just, okay, that is just how people want to dress. There's a certain way people want to dress in life. I mean, like, do I want to dress that same way? No. So, like, it's a level of, if I'm not in the tribe, I'm an outcast. Don't let yourself ever think that you're an outcast because you want to do something different. Think about it like this. I'm a different person in a different body, always doing different actions. So how are my actions ever going to be the same as somebody else? They can be similar, but why would they have to be the same? And what is leaders and soldiers? How am I a soldier of this person? Or how am I in the clear just because I do everything they do? How does that make me in the clear? Who am I truly then? Think about these things for a second. You are not an NPC. You're a human being. And also, let's talk about the interpretations of life and consciousness. You have the ability to interpret a lot of complex ideas. You have the ability to ground yourself in the present, give up your desires. You are blessed with this thing called consciousness that can allow us to transcend. Look at everything we have ever built. Look at how beautiful life looks. And this world that you are a part of, that you can interpret, that you could produce. You could do these same things that other people are doing as long as your brain is well functioning, which most of your brains are well functioning. And yet you call yourself an NPC. You call yourself stupid. You call yourself a bum. How is that possible? Just because you probably got a D on a test? How does that even, or maybe you stuttered a bit? Maybe you forgot what you wanted to say? This all of a sudden makes me an NPC? This all of a sudden makes me a retard? A lot of things that have been put into position to help us interpret these things, man, they're not okay. And it really, in this interpretation, our perception, it can go both ways. Like if you look at a cup that's half full, it could be half full, it could be half empty. Both are right. One is rich, one is broke. So which one do you want to be? Like you really think you're an NPC because you do the same things every day and you think your brain is all of a sudden just blank? Bro, your brain is far from blank. You're just stuck in life. You're stuck because you're probably lazy. I don't know who needs to tell you that. It's probably going to hurt your feelings, but you're probably just lazy. But honestly, that illusion of being stuck is not really real. You have just been consistently putting in progress into a certain area and getting the same result because you keep doing the same things. It's actually kind of crazy because you are not trying. You are not. You're a lazy person. You think your mind is blank, but you have desires to go to many different types of vacations. You want many different cars. You want many different houses. You want many different things you want to be good at. So you're not an NPC. You have dreams. You have goals. You have desires. You are a human being. You have something within you. There is something that is within you. And like, it's crazy because no one has gotten rid of like their desires. Nobody is, no one, like people desire, they desire not to desire, or they just keep desiring constantly. It's just, it's bananas, bro. Success in life is about removing things and just putting yourself in a position to where you can't say no to the good habits that you want to do. So if you need to make a YouTube video today, it's about removing everything that could distract you from making a YouTube video because time is passing. So it's not like you just add something on top of time. No, time is going to pass by anyway. So we all have 24 hours within a day. So time is just going to pass by anyway. If time is going to pass by anyway, then it like something has to be there for you to do within that time frame. You're just not going to do nothing. You're either going to sleep, you're either going to daydream, you're either going to sit on your phone, you're going to scroll, you're going to eat, you're going to beat your meat, you're going to do something. So it's about removing. Like you had the time to do it. You had the time and you wasted it. If anything, if you're being truly an NPC, you're just wasting time. There's always time for you until you die. And I mean like bro, but you had the time. Like time is passing. If time wasn't passing, you would be dead. So like if time is truly just passing, it's something for you. There's something for you to do within that time. You're not an NPC. You just think that when life doesn't have something special going on, or you're not doing something that everybody else is doing, or you feel like you've lost some type of purpose, you think you're an NPC. You think you're an outcast, but you're not. This is totally normal. It's okay. Sometimes life just happens. You were given the consciousness to interpret this. And I understand that, like, I can't interpret this because at the time I just didn't know, and that's okay. But now you do. It's just simple. Like, you just need to start thinking for yourself. You need to sit in the darkness of your mind. That place is so dark. But when you like really cultivate your shadow and you sit in the darkness of your mind, you start to transcend. Things start getting better. So there, like, as long as there is time, there is always things for you to do. Just push as hard as you can. You're not an NPC, bro. You're a human experiencing life every single day with an amazing thing called consciousness. And this thing can be a double-edged sword. Don't even get it twisted. This thing gets annoying. But you just gotta push. That's all I got for y'all, man.